everybody. It's Random Tuesday Thoughts. How's it going? I hope everybody's having a good week. I know, it's only Tuesday. Monday felt like 3 days. But here we go. It's Tuesday. Random Tuesday Thought number 1. Trick Wars at Ohio State. So, we're going to be taking a little hiatus. Hiatus is kind of a weird word. I'm going to be taking a little break from Trick Wars. Was trying to do them every 2 weeks, but I think the next one, or maybe the next couple, we'll see how many people want to do it, are going to be sort of compilation tricks of people I meet at Ohio State's when I go in June. No Trick Wars in 2 weeks, but when I go to Ohio State's, which is June 17th, I want to kind of film everybody doing a couple of tricks. Not everybody, but I want to film people giving me a trick, and they can name the trick right there. I'll come around with a pen and paper, and we'll name the trick, and or it can be a combo or whatever. And I'm going to kind of plunk those together and edit it that way. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. I think that'll be a neat thing to do. That's kind of going to be what I do at Ohio State's, is kind of put together a compilation of like Trick Wars. Of everybody, and hopefully I'll get some clips of other people too. People I like, people that contribute to my YouTube page, and people who are on other YouTube pages, and maybe you'll see me around, and you'll see some other people, whomever ends up at Ohio State. So stay tuned for that. And if you're going to Ohio State and you see me, come over, say hi, and if you want to do a trick for Trick Wars, do that. Make sure you watch and comment and like yesterday's Trick Wars if you haven't already. I will have it linked. You'll get a little banner. Maybe the banner will be over here. I'm not sure. But get a little banner. Trick Wars. Watch it. So that's Random Thought number 1. Come see me at Ohio State's. Participate in Trick Wars. Random Thought number 2 is... Wow, it just got really dark. There we go. Alright, Random Thought number 2 is... Why is this dark? I had to answer a question from last week. So I asked everybody last week. I asked for some questions, and I got a few questions. And again, disclaimer beforehand: if you've got a question for me, leave it in the comments, and I will maybe answer it this week. But anyway, so a question I got last week is, what yo-yo would I most like to get for free? So I'm going to modify your question a little bit because I thought about it, and as far as getting yo-yos for free, I like that. I like free stuff. I think free stuff is great. But as far as just getting one for free, I really like to support the community as a whole, and I know most yo-yo companies are kind of operating on shoestring budgets anyway. So I don't know if I necessarily want to get stuff for free, because a lot of the yo-yos that I would want would be, yo-yos that are coming from small community or small companies that I would want to support. But a yo-yo that comes to mind, a yo-yo that I think I kind of maybe missed out on, maybe not, that I would like to get and like to try and maybe like to buy or get one for free maybe, is the Smashing Yoyos Poppet. Jake just cut one in half. When the Poppet came out, I had sort of just kind of gotten into throwing, and I was not so much into or ready to spend the kind of money for like boutique small company yo-yos. So I didn't get the Poppet. I feel like I maybe missed out on it, because it certainly seems like something that would be right up my alley, something that I would like a lot. I think maybe that's the that's the one that I would like to get, I would like to have, I would like to try, is the Smashing Yoyos Poppet, because I just, I feel like I missed out on it maybe. Hopefully they're doing another run. That would be great. But Smashing Yoyos Poppet would be killer, and I would love a Smashing Yoyos Poppet. So that's, any yo-yo that I could get that maybe I can't get my hands on now, Smashing Yoyos Poppet's at the top of my list. At least for right now. Answer could change later, but Smashing Yoyos Poppet, I'd like to try one. So if anybody's going to Ohio State and you have one, can I try it? Because that would be amazing. Yeah, Smashing Yoyos Poppet. That's the one that I would like, that I feel like I've maybe missed out on. Okay, so random thought number 3, and this may turn into a rant, but don't antagonize the fidget spinner community. So I'm pretty active online. I comment on a lot of videos on YouTube and on Facebook and on lots of pages. And I often see yo-yoers, or people who are into yo-yos, kind of like belittling the fidget spinner community, calling it stupid. You know, they'll be like, oh, it's useless, it's trash, it's garbage. Don't do that. Why would you do that? Look, see, here's the thing. A fidget spinner works very much like a yo-yo does. There's a ball bearing in here. In fact, some of them even have yo-yo-sized ball bearings. This one doesn't. Some of them even have yo-yo-sized ball bearings in them, like size C bearings. One Drop, which is an amazing yo-yo company, makes a fidget spinner. How do you grow a yo-yo community? You pull other people in based upon their other similar interests. I'm sorry if you don't think so, but this is pretty similar to a yo-yo in how it works and in its, you know, feel and, you know, overall function. So, if somebody really likes and is into fidget spinners and is into collecting fidget spinners and is into playing with fidget spinners and is into fidget spinner tricks and all that stuff, they're a pretty good candidate to get into yo-yos because you can collect fidget spinners, you can collect yo-yos, and they all come in neat splashes, and, you know, I see fidget spinners as a possible gateway to yo-yos. I mean, don't you? Wouldn't you agree? There's yo-yo companies that are making fidget spinners. Paul from Once Upon a Tree made this one. Get them. Like, I know there's a lot of yo-yoers that are into fidget spinners because there's a ton of people into fidget spinners. So, don't belittle and don't antagonize the fidget spinner community because all you're doing is driving people away from a possible interest in the yo-yo community and in yo-yos in general. So, please, next time you see somebody playing with a fidget spinner, tell them, hey man, that's pretty cool, can I see it, or whatever, or, you know, can you show me a trick? And then show them your yo-yo tricks as well. Start a discussion, start a conversation. I know we can grow this community, the yo-yo community, by reaching out to the fidget spinner community and showing them the similar comparables and, you know, bringing those guys along for the ride too. And isn't it more fun to throw with more people? I think it is. And you know what? If we all can gain some common interests out of it, we're all winning. Nope, everybody has won. So, anyway, that's random thought number 3. Don't antagonize the fidget spinner community. Welcome them, show them yo-yos, show them how they're similar, and try to bring them into the fold as best as you can. Same thing with kendamas and stuff. I feel like that's sort of also a similar type of dealie. But anyway, guys, you know, that's my Random Tuesday thoughts for today. Make sure you've liked and subscribed if you haven't already. You know, got tons of other videos and reviews and all kinds of other things to check out, so check out that stuff as well. But really appreciate everybody's love and support, so thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers to you. Let's go Pens, and we'll see you next time.